What is up, guys, and welcome back to our Hull City Career Mode episode number 6. And today we've got Middlesbrough first up at the Riverside Stadium. Obviously came up with us last year. They actually finished second in the table, so obviously in real life they've done quite well so far. I think they've got 8 points. Obviously I'm doing this on a Thursday, so I don't know if they've got any more on the weekend. They might have, I don't know, but like I said, we're obviously against Middlesbrough. But as you see, this episode's only really 7 seconds long. Now I kind of have it's not an excuse, but this episode, it does have goals. It actually has a few goals. It's just there ain't really any chances there, and like I've said before, if there are a lot of shots going on in the game, there are a lot of chances, then the episodes are a lot shorter, because I don't like putting crap in and like things to obviously buy the time, or just wasteful things to put in, because I just don't see the point. I just don't see why, if you guys watching it, I just don't see the point for you. So obviously I'm not going to put in rubbish chances like shots getting blocked to that. Obviously if they get blocked on the line, then there's an excuse, but I just don't see the point in putting rubbish stuff in what there's no point in for. So like I said, today's going to be a bit of a shorter episode. Obviously not really my fault, but it's just one of those things normally. But we went 1-0 up against Middlesbrough. Henriksen obviously taking the lead from a mistake by them. But then also Mbaganani. I don't know what I just said then, but I hope you guys knew, because I just said absolute crap. But yeah, Mbaganani, just, he got a good goal there. He's been performing well lately, like I said last episode. He's been doing his stuff, and that's the main thing what we need from him, because he's our best player. He's our, main striker, and I would expect him to play well. But anyway, as you see, look, the stats show you there. Look, only 4 shots on target from me, only 1 shot on target from them. So he's not. He wasn't the best of games really. Obviously, the goals that went in was good goals, but like I said, not a lot of chances. Anyway, I hope to obviously do a bit better in the second game, which was against Crystal Palace. Obviously, I see sticking with that 4-4-2 formation, doing me well in the last 2 games, and also as you see, Crystal Palace sticking with their more usual 4-2-3-1 formation, as they kind of like that more, I think. They like that Cam, and also Benteke is quite a capable striker up front on his own. But anyway, Livermore, obviously the guy who's got all my goals this season, came close there. Obviously Mandanda in net, pulled off a good save there. But we'd actually we came close again, hitting that over the crossbar, but this is where we took the lead. And Bagany, we came forward and he shot. No, it's not where we took the lead. I'm only joking, guys. I mean, how did that not go in? I don't know. Mandanda pulling off a really good save there. But it's kind of similar to the Middlesbrough goal, actually. They give the ball away stupidly, Crystal Palace. And, this season, you just don't want to give the ball to this guy, because, he's going to do one thing, and that's score. And as you see, he does score here. He does make it 1-0. He gets the goal. Brilliant goal there. Look at that shot from him. Mandanda at this point had no chance. And, I'm just so surprised to say it. Jake Livermore gets his 7th goal of the season, which is absolutely crazy. I just don't know how he's doing it. But, we came again. I thought, let's try and get a second. To be fair, Crystal Palace weren't really putting, anything into the game. And as you see, Curtis Davies with a bullet header, one of the best headers, I think, in the Premier League. His leap is there anyway. But yeah, he gets us our second goal. He gets us the win, basically. And you'll see a surprising stat at the end of the game. It's very funny, but very surprising. But, the main thing is, Curtis Davies, he gets his first goal this season, makes it 2-0 for us. And I was thinking, they're the 3 points. We've got them in the bag, Naki Wells brought him on, he came close, but, that was the game. Like I said, won it quite easily. And here's the stat. Look at that. Crystal Palace had no shots. No shots whatsoever, not even off target. It's just so surprising. I must have defended really well. I mean, I've defended really well in the last 2 games, but there again, obviously, it hasn't been the hardest opponents, I would say. Obviously, Middlesbrough expected to win that game, expected at least a draw against Crystal Palace. But in our last game, we did obviously have a tough encounter against Tottenham at their ground, White Hart Lane. I wonder if FIFA's done the job where, obviously, they're playing the Champions League games at Wembley. I wonder if FIFA's put that in. I don't know. I'd like to see that, just be obviously them little things what I've talked about before, just that make the game better. But anyway, really early on, we counter-attacked. Mabagany played played the ball to Lingard on the wing, he played it to Henriksen. Henriksen held Kyle Walker back, obviously, who tracked back with him, but, you know, the goalkeeper, who was called Lopez, I don't know who he is, but, you know, Henriksen, left foot, weak foot, finishes off the chance into the bottom left corner. Well done to him. You know, great counter-attack from us, won the ball back, you know, in our own half, and Tottenham, you know, just counter-attacks on them, and obviously made it 1-0 really early on in the 6th minute, so he gets his 4th goal of the season. Obviously, Henriksen liked him from the start. You know, he's been a really good player for us, obviously getting a few more goals now, which I think is, you know, really good for him. But, you know, the main thing is, if he goes back in January, and, you know, it's going to be a big loss, to be fair. It's going to be a really big loss. But, you know, hopefully I'll have the funds to bring him back. And I hope I do, to be fair, because, like I said, he's a great player. But I just wanted to show you Ryan Mason's free kick there. I'm crap at free kicks this year, guys. I don't know what's wrong with me. But, you know, it's just one of those things. It's just like with penalties as well. Set pieces this year, I'm rubbish at. Corners, I'm actually really sick at. You know, I get so many chances out of corners. It's just free kick and penalties that are the main things with set pieces, and I'm just crap at them. But, you know, Tottenham again this game didn't show a lot. Didn't really, you know, show up for a fight. And in the end, I actually thought I easily won. So, you know, we won the game again 1-0. 3 wins this episode. Really good episode so far. But like I said, guys, sorry about it. It's a bit, you know, not very long. Like I said, it's the chances really, and I'm not going to just show you any old rubbish, you know, I'm going to show you good entertainment. I'm not just going to obviously put in crap to make the video longer, but yeah, anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace!